Hello everyone, and welcome to this last part of the tutorials where we will see the experimental settings. This is mostly for persons who already watched the two videos and already knows how the nodes and the models works. Alright, so if you didn't watch the another two videos, so please do it because you will not understand anything that you will see here. So after that we gonna start with this last. For this we gotta use the character Whoopi from the same artist. I don't know how to call them. and what we'll see here, well, here glasses are completely black. It are not working as glasses as the image work, so we gotta check that. Alright, so select this with Ctrl B and then go again. Alright, so we gotta check this. There's alright, so the thing that will change is make this as a gradient, to make the reflection as a gradient. And the thing that we will do is go here in the nodes and select, I check this, select color ramp, and if you are done watching results, it's because there's no the gradient texture. Alright, there is it. And be very careful that the mapping is attached to the generate, because it will not work if it's in UV, for example. Do you see it? It will not work. So we gotta move this from 90. We move this and invert it. I think this is good. There is it. And now check it again, and it has a better resolution, more like the reference image. So alright. From there, then the next one is Jopex.
Yo voy a rapear, el rap es mi vida. Me cogí una cabra, la cabra me dio sí.
Most talking about her character, most know as Nana. The thing with him, well, with her character, is that she has Heterochromia, and this eye is blue. So how we could do this? It will, well, when I didn't know, I thought that were impossible because the textures are completely difficult in that time. But now, duplicate the LB texture and attach this because it will work. And in the Ace textures, select anything that you will want, for example this, and with the mix color, put both textures. But there's a problem. How we could fix that? And on that we select again color ramp. For this time we will not use the mapping at this. We will use only the gradient. there is it. Alright, so and very important, don't do this with the linear, do this with the constant. From this there's nothing changed, but if we wrote this as .5, there's the change. Alright, so there's the thing solved, and we only miss with this. Why this happens? Because this miss the alpha, no, the opacity texture. So select this, cubic or smart, and remember to have the alpha clip or alpha blend as the blend mode, and there is it. There's nothing. Alright, there's it, and this was Yopix. The next one is Mary, the iconic Squid Sisters. What we will change on here? Well, this is the most popular mistake. Hair dress, because everyone hates their texture. So how we could fix it? Alright, so duplicate any other texture and go there and select the HLT, and if you didn't watch, this one, and duplicate the mix color, put both there, but select the add, this for both systems. Alright, there is it, and with this select the mapping. As I remember, I freaking don't know. This was like, and then select the vector transform. I think that's how. I think, and from there duplicate the NRM and the normal map there, and select all. This with camera, change to the camera, and this set up as 0.5 and this to 0.5. It doesn't combine, so uncheck this, turn to sRGB and turn to .4. I think that as at .3 is how it works. So this is how to make her HLT, to make this setting to the dress. Alright, so and select all of these, copy and put this here because you are also using this, and select this, duplicate, uncheck the duplicate, the sRGB, and select the clothes mask, this one for the earrings, and select this. I think it looks good here because if we turn it assault, it will not. Supply No, I think that works like this. Alright, so I think I missed it. Something in the hair. No, it looks like we got it. There's it. I think there's it. Alright, so we check this. The next one is Natasha from Super Freddy 837. And there's the thing, she has a purple hair, but and you will say, but why you are doing her section? Because if we go to the texture, there's nothing. There's nothing. TCL, there's nothing. Alright, how we could fix this? From this, we use the hue, saturation, and value. Alright, I thought it worked. From this, the hue will change the color of the entire thing that you are using. For this case, we gotta use some purple. I think we gotta focus like that because it's kinda bluer purple. And we has another thing, the airs. Here is nothing, but this is pretty weird. So how we could fix it too? Alright, so for this we will do the same thing of the eyelid. Select any vertex from there and select with Ctrl L. With Ctrl L selects the entire air and you can delete it. It looks like it's already deleted. I don't know why I did it before. Right, so alright, there is it, and you can now use freely the chapter, and I think that's all. Right. If you wanna do the stockings, but you are not using another models and that stuff, just only do it for yourself and select the things that you wanted to change, and this one, and save to another material, and there you will use another way. For example, I did a color ramp. This for make this part on the stocking, and I think it's pretty similar. Whoa. There's a problem. Alright, so how we could fix it? Someone will say, but you can use an opacity. Alright, but there's a problem. There's a problem, yeah. Name it. Here, show. Here chest. If we use any opacity chest texture, it will crash everything. So how we could fix it? Alright, so we gotta go there and select the part that you will not use, for example this, and there you go, you delete it and the problem is solved, as I think. We gotta do something more for this here, and here is also select this, delete, and there you go. As said in the Madagascar movie, problema resuelto. Okay, so time to check this, and we gotta go with loaves. Loaves from Fluffy Yaru.
Fue el momazo más bueno del mundo, aunque no dudara tan solo un segundo.
Alright, so what we gonna do with her? And if you are watching this or another of her drawings, you notice that she has a secondary color, and you may say how we could do it in with her with this model. Alright, there's two ways. The first one we gotta say in the last one, but for this we gotta use the exactly same procedure of the hair. We gotta duplicate it and select this color 1, and we're gonna modify it in the way to be appropriate. I think like this, kinda. This because it crashes with the other parts of the model that we will not use. For example, we gotta use this one. From there, select this, and now select the albedo texture and use the add in the matte. I thirst it, add, and select greater than, and from this do this until you see that looks good for use as an TCL texture and as an alternate TCL texture. So put this here, but it looks orange. How we could fix that? Just connect the albedo texture and there's it. I think there's all from here. Oh, if you are thinking why for the fuzzy airs, you can go there and select the particles instant and select the hair. It looks very silly, I'm sorry, and put this as 0.02, and with this we're gonna make this as 4 milestone, and we select the advanced, the basics, I don't think, no, the children, select it as interpolated, you guys select as 20. Remember to use the display and the render ammo as the same, because it will look pretty weird if you use another setting for the render. More than the display will be very bad. And from this, select this as 0.01. I think there's another day. From here, just skip with this. Also, if you think that looks pretty bad, you can use the greater than, no, and make the albedo texture for yourself, and you will get these results. I'm not pretty sure if it's better or worse. Alright. From this to this, from this to this. I think it improves what we could improve it with another settings, but for this I think looks more good. Alright, so there is it. And the next one is Max.
Bombs away, blowing up the White House on delay.
Is my character Max. As you watch it, he also used an custom hair. So what we could do with him. Alright, so the another thing, and one of his most important attributes is that he has some red points in the hair. So how we could change it? Alright, so add another mix, and no, oh, whoa. Select the albedo. This will change in any other hair, but for this we gotta use this. We gotta select this from there. We gotta use as that. From this we gotta use the hue saturation, and I think there's a good result. Cubic. Alright, so there is it. Put this here and select this as completely red. And this is the final result, and I think it looks very good. In case your character uses these hair dots. Alright, so next one will be Navy from IdaKyrie, also know my minion, someone who asked me for private classes. I'm sorry for everything that she could not understood. And for this, as you notice it, she has two custom hairs, and how we could fix it. So she has said that this part of the hair we could use the Kali model, but how we could use the Kali model? Alright, so first of all, select all of these, select the FBX model of Kali. Just let me remember where is it, and it says Kali idle. There is one, and this is the interesting part. And select in the Kali's model, select the armature, go to the bond constraint and do the exactly same procedure to Navy. It's the 28 model, the 28 armature, I mean, head, and there you go. So you can now delete all the things that you will not use. For example, this. For example, this. No. Or if you prefer it, you can go here, find where is the hair, because it's the only thing that you will use from this model, and delete everything. But it is still looking bad. Se ve bonita con ese cabello. But select this, select only the head with Ctrl L and delete it. Puta madre. Select this part of the hair and delete it with the X. It's not working. Alright, so select it, and now how we could do it. From this, this is the thing that I did for her model, and we go with color ramp. Oh, it's the hairstyle that say with loves. Is the way that I also do the hairs. Alright, so I hate when it's only the metallic and the specular. It looks very bad. And select this with gradient texture, and Control T for these two. Okay. Alright, so 90 30. This one. We're gonna select this. There's something that I don't like. And do 60. Alright, so we put this here, and we put this. Oh, whoa. We put this. We put this. There's a problem. And we gotta select this 227. I think there's 227. I didn't. Oh, I did because I suffered a lot of with this. We gotta sell, and you make no. And how about the another part of the model? What we could do with it? Because you already did the hair, but what's with the another parts? So select any part of the white part of the hair and select it with Control L. I think there is it. Control L. Control L. We gotta, and from this I select another. This optional, but you can use the normal Kali textures in the white part. As I say, this is more optional. If you want to do it, then go ahead. I'm not using it. No, I will do it. I will do it. Alright, fuck, I took that. This was like that. This one like that. And this one here. And this one here. That's it, and there's it. And now if you go there, so that's that. And there we go. If you want, you can also hide the entire Kali's armature because it's useless unless the hair, for obvious reasons. I think there's all the hair. Alright, so also select this, extra multiple image, and go to the colors, select hair, select this, and albedo, normal matte, roughness, and I think so on. What we'll use, we gotta copy and delete the albedo because we only use it in the white part. and select as armature and specular on the 5, and there you go. And now go there, we gotta say the navy white hair, and we could select all of these. And select this. Alright, so there's a little problem there because I don't think I don't think it's very bad. Yes, we will change having this. Wait, I think it's solved. And now put this again there and pause. And if you say no, we could change the hair and that, don't worry, use the call. the call is model, and that's all. This one, and there's it. I think there's it. And this out of the Navy's collection, so be very careful at the moment of using collections. And last one will be Brandon from BrandonOctoling. That's his nickname. Alright, so for the last part, you are also wondering how I make my characters. For example, this is another. If you notice it here, there's a pattern in the model, but there's nothing. Alright, do you remember that I said to select all of the eyelid? So select this and go there and open a new, and this no, we will not use, and select boom, and also select the noise texture effect, and you will select node up to 25, I guess. Use this. And select this, go there, and go there. There you can also play with the settings of the noise texture. I, for example, use this like that. I just let me see if it looks good in the turn a little more the specular, and I think that's all. You can also use and yeah, for if you want to do the white part more clean, I guess. Also repeat the same procedure and select all of the white part of the hair. Select this, and select this, select this, and select this, and add to another material. So I think that is it. Copy it and paste this, and change the base color to something more light, cream color. This also allows you to do more changes without caring of the quality of this, because that's one of the worst parts, making secondary colors. For example, this we gotta use I remember. Do not use the LV textures. if you also want to do this procedure, do not use the LV texture, and you are free to do it or not do it. And also, if you want to give more ability to this, you can also set up that. You would be very careful also. And I think that's all for the models. I think that we're done making characters. In case you're wondering how this works, well, only use the opacity and select this as alpha blend. Remember that if you are using the alpha blend, turn the others as alpha clip, as opa clip, and that stuff. Alright, so I think there's all of the models. I'm just checking if I didn't miss someone. I think not. Alright, so there you go. There's everything, and thanks for watching this video. And consider support me, and if you want to tag me in some artwork and say thanks so much for the tutorials, it worked and this is my result, I'll appreciate it and rate it.
¡Cállate, pinche puta!